Hi everybody, Bobby Ginto, back again for level 2 of Machinarium. I'm just going to continue my quest through this point-to-click adventure. I still think I'm saying that wrong, but you guys understand. Yet again, we find ourselves in a very beautifully, it almost looks hand-drawn scene. And I guess I'm not even sure what the point is here. We got a bit of a train track, a door the cart's probably going to go through. I fell down the cliff from episode 1, level 1, so I guess we have to either get in the city or try to get out of this pit. So let's see what our little robot friend can accomplish. My mouse gravitates towards this obvious hanging yellow looking piece of something. I'm sure that'll come into play at some point. Let's see here. You know, obviously there's a giant lever here. It's usually a trial and error kind of thing, so why don't we try to see what happens. Something will probably fail. Oh. Well, nothing failed at all. But I'm guessing maybe... a little bit of a pop-up there. I'm guessing maybe we have to hold the door open so we can go inside. That's my first guess. So... how can our little robot friend accomplish that goal? Wouldn't it be amazing if this world was real? I mean, what kind of civilization would lead to something that looks like this? Just amazing. Oh. Okay, the handrail is obviously going to have to jam up against this lever. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Still a little iffy here. A little iffy. You can kind of get an idea of what things are able to be clicked on just because your mouse obviously changes towards things that are interactable. See if I can get any ideas here. It's a bit of a stumper off the bat. Bit of a stumper off the bat. Oh, wait a minute. What is this little piece of something laying here? Is that... some kind of hook. Looks like the end of the railing, actually. See, the other piece broke off. Let's see if we can't put it on the rail. There we go. Well, things are already falling into place for our little robot friend. Not quite into place. I almost feel like I have to rotate this, maybe? No? I mean, we put it on the end, but it didn't do anything different. Perhaps a little more difficult than at first thought. I'm just going click crazy now. I was hoping to maybe jam it if I kept doing it. No dice there. This one's a little more difficult, I must say. I guess level 1 was a continued tutorial, so to speak, because this one is a lot more difficult. Ah, I see. One of the advantages is that we obviously don't have to walk up the stairs to hit that lever. So what can we do while we're on the ground floor here, while the cart's coming? Can I step in front of it? Can I step... I can't really step anywhere on the track at all. I can't really step too far in general. Huh. This is an interesting looking thing. It's like a gate to let it register, let the track somehow know the cart went past. I almost wonder if I put the end of the railing on too quickly. bet I have to... This looks like it's so flimsily placed there. I wonder if I can shake it loose. There's all sorts of steamy looking gadgets here. You would think that one of them would be able to cause a bit of a rumble of some sort. You know, this might not make for good television, so to speak. Me clicking around, being confused with our robot friend. So far I am stumped. I bet I put that on too quickly. I bet I put the railing on too quickly. Can I walk anywhere different when I'm taller? Oh, shorter. Ah, look at that. Now we're on to something. 1 through 5, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. So this is a grid that this thing's gonna poke into the different holes depending on what I tell it to, I guess. But what am I telling it to do? Huh. If I was a guessing man, a betting man, I wonder if the pole should go in this little speaker. If 1 is way up there, and I wonder if 4 is in the southwest direction. Am I missing something, or is this a guessing game? Because guessing games are cheap. They feel cheap. Like I can just obviously hit all of these combinations until I get something I want. But that's not exactly a fun thing to do. But is that what we're going to end up doing? I certainly haven't seen any numbers that would signify which one is the correct one. Maybe we're onto something. Okay, hold on. Is that as good as we can get? This is obviously row A, but so what? But so what, indeed. We're gonna get this one way or another, folks. I feel like the biggest hole here is important. 1A. 1A important? Come on, robot friend. Oh my goodness, I am amazed that I am still stuck. I guess I'm not as good at these as I would have liked to have thought. Well, 1A is not doing us any good. A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B, C. I haven't exactly found a rhyme or reason here. Why don't we try D1? This should be somewhere that we can't even see. What good is that doing us? We can't even see where our pole is going now. I know it said I get 1 hint per level, but I can't, I certainly can't forfeit this easily. If ever. What can I find that's going to give me any information about the correct number and letter combination? My goodness, this is a stumper. But at least we have some nice music to listen to while we're being confused. And that is still doing us no good. Is there anything else I can do when I'm shrunken? No. I'm gonna try B1. Just because. Holy Toledo, folks. Alright. Let's take a step back. There was something obviously to do when I was shrunken. There's probably equally something to do when I'm tall. Equally something to do when I'm tall. Our robot friend and his elongated body just gave me a bit of an idea that I am not sure will pan out. This is quite low. Why don't we go up to the top and see if we can reach it? I bet we can reach it, and I bet we can shimmy over and get whatever this is. Oh my goodness. I was wrong. I was wrong. Perhaps B1. I'm sorry, A2. Perhaps A2 is the one we'll be able to grab. A1 perhaps looks like it's over the train track. A2, however, is a little more above the platform. Finally. I cannot believe how long that took me to figure out. It seems as if when in doubt, don't forget that you can go up and down with your robot body, and that's so far quite likely how to progress. Okay, I'm not even sure what this thing is, but I bet we're going to do something with the train track with it. No. No. What are we going to do with this thing? I wish I knew what it was. Is there a tooltip? There is not. So what are we doing with it? I'm clicking here, they look like they went together, but perhaps not. Oh. Aha. That was a bit of an accident. But I guess is the importance of mouse hints. A little bit of pixel hunting perhaps, but it was by accident. I think now this is the second level in a row that I've progressed by accident. Okay, well, that is certainly... Okay. Guess we don't want whatever was in here. This looks... I wonder what kind of mining operation is going on here. Okay, okay. Obviously I would like to ride this into the sunset, but I need... No, 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 no. What do you mean, no? I was able to do that before. I guess I broke the cart system. It doesn't want me to press the lever anymore. But now what? So if I walk up here, am I going to be able to pull the lever? No. So that portion seems to be complete. Rocking out to some nice tunes. Now what? This was obviously what caused the light to probably turn green to let the door open. So, how do we get it to do anything? How do we knock this? How do we knock this for a loop, folks, and let the door open and let us through? Can I take the end of the handrail back off the rail? No. Doesn't seem like it. There's no reason to go back up here, says the robot man. No reason to go back up there. No reason to push the handrail. Is there any reason to do anything at this point? I've done this a million times. Hit off the door. And I can jump back off. But what if I ride when I'm tall? No difference. What if I ride when I'm short? No difference. Goodness, folks. Level 2 is already proving to be quite difficult. And our little robot friend keeps looking behind him. He keeps looking over in this direction, but I don't seem to be able to do anything over there. What? Oh my goodness. Oh. Was he lighting up a J? Oh my goodness. Oh, he was lighting up a J, and the cops came. Okay. What on earth is that supposed to mean? How did I even trigger that to happen? There's obviously something else that has to occur here, because I've been beating my head against the wall on this particular portion of the level for quite a while, to the degree of having to fast forward the video, because no one wants to see me be stuck like this over and over and over again. So, we're going to proceed as if we're recording, and then probably fast forward this part. So, I am stuck, and I would love to not complete this level by using the hint. I don't want to use the hint. And all of the things that we used to be able to do, he no longer wants to do. He doesn't want to pull that anymore. I guess because there's no cart left. He doesn't want to go up here anymore, because whatever that thing was there, we already got. And there's just like not much left to do. Oh. I cannot believe it took me so long to just make 3 clicks in the right order. Wow. Well, that was a doozy, but so far I still haven't used any hints. So this has been Bobby Ginto with Level 2 of Machinarium, and thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned for Part 3.